Welcome to the third legal research presentation for WestlawNext, Lexis Advanced, and Bloomberg Law. While this presentation is mostly a refresher of techniques that have been covered in the previous presentation, the stakes have increased since your assignment is designed to test how well you've learned those techniques and whether you can exercise them more independently. You'll recall that we can retrieve cases by entering the citation in the main search engine. Searching by citation provides some key features of the case, including party names, parallel citation, and date of the case. You can choose the National Reporter version of the case to see West headnotes. Hypertext throughout the case allows you to navigate to related cases. The West topic and key number allow us to research specific topical areas of the law. The tabs at the top of the case include the main document, filings, negative treatment, history, citing references, and table of authorities. The History tab provides illustrations that help us visualize the progression of a case through the appellate courts. The Negative Citing References tab provides a helpful report of the treatment, key cite symbols, and other helpful details when researching a case. You'll recall key cite symbols include a yellow flag, indicating some negative treatment, a red flag indicating that a document is no longer good law, and a blue and white striped flag indicating that a document has been appealed. You also recall that WestlawNext, under the View heading, includes links to related documents such as cases, trial court orders, administrative decisions, as well as others. In this example, we see WestlawNext lists secondary sources under the citing references, such as ALR, law reviews, and Westlaw journals. Notice the related topic section that accompanies each case, offering additional research options. The table of authorities lists allow the user to quickly determine the validity of relied upon authority. Key Cite Alert monitors the status of cases and other legal materials, sending updates to you when there has been a change that might affect the validity of these documents. In the upper right corner of the document, you'll notice email, print, and download options listed within the envelope icon. WestlawNext provides additional formatting options for printing, such as the layout and limits choices shown in this example. You also find options for navigating within a document, for instance, the ability to select a page number. WestlawNext allows you to streamline your research by offering the features that allow you to highlight an important section of the case or add a helpful note for later referral. Clicking on the magnifying glass icon located in the search engine provides a list of your previous search terms. This is especially helpful when trying to replicate one of your previous searches. You can also access your previous research by clicking on the History link located in the upper right of the page. Here we see a list of all the documents that have been retrieved in the last 30 days. We can search within a case by selecting the magnifying glass icon in the upper right of the page and entering key terms into the search engine. You'll recall we can conduct statutory research. In this instance, a Minnesota statutory citation has been entered into the search engine. WestlawNext provides currentness of a statute. Notice additional footnote on current legislation. Similar to case law, Westlaw provides helpful research options for statutes such as notes of decisions, history, citing references, context and analysis, and table of contents. Here we see the table of contents providing a helpful outline of choices. Once again, we see print options. We can also conduct research for secondary materials. In this instance, a citation for Duquesne Law Review has been entered into the search engine. Here is a hyperlinked table of contents for the retrieved Duquesne Law Review article, including tabs for citing references and table of authorities. The numbered links throughout the text of the article allow you to jump to corresponding footnotes listed at the end. WestlawNext provides additional preferences for search, delivery, and citations. You can enter your search terms and choose all content to access a variety of materials. Notice the results in the Overview and View sections. The system provides numerous fields to narrow your results listed in the left column. Notice links to statutes, regulations, administrative decisions, and secondary sources. You can choose the publication type for secondary sources. When you choose the publication type, WestlawNext takes you to the texts and treatises. You can conduct your research by choosing a specific state. In this instance, we've chosen Pennsylvania. Notice the numerous options for Pennsylvania case law. The drop-down menu allows you to choose a particular court, in this instance, PA 9th Circuit. Here are numerous jurisdiction options provided by WestlawNext. Here's an example of a natural language search within the Federal 9th Circuit database. Additional search strategies, including typing party names or selecting options generated by the system. You'll recall our earlier search about municipalities and civil rights. In this instance, we can choose trial court as an option. The list of terms and connectors serves as a convenient reference when constructing a Boolean query. This Supreme Court case illustrates some major features such as the synopsis and headnotes. You can enter search terms into any of the document's numerous fields to further modify your results. You'll recall from earlier presentations that Lexis Advance is another major electronic resource for conducting legal research. Similar to WestlawNext, we can enter our case citations into the search engine. Once again, we see parallel citations listed near the beginning of the case and a Shepard's summary in the right column. Some key features include core terms and case summary, as well as procedural posture and overview. Again, the hypertext allows you to navigate conveniently to related cases and other legal documents. We can also research statutes in Lexis Advance. In this example, we see print and download options located in the top left of the document, and an option to shepherdize or update the statute located in the right column. Use the Jump To link to select sections of the statute. Annotations provide helpful case notes when conducting statutory research. They also include research reference and practice aids like law review articles, as well as texts and analytical materials. Here's the Duquesne Law Review we researched in WestlawNext, including options to copy the citation and shepherdize this document. There are a number of helpful features on the Lexis Advance main page. You can enter terms like assault and battery in the search engine, view a history of documents, view folders, receive alerts, and receive additional support from Lexis Advance. You can find related statutes, regulations, secondary materials, and additional resources listed on the left of the results page. You can keep scrolling through the cases to reach the statutes and regulations. Here are the headings for the statutes and regulations. Additional filters include jurisdiction, category, and practice area. In this example, Pennsylvania has been chosen to further narrow results. Similar to WestlawNext, when browsing cases, Lexis Advance allows you to search within results and select a specific court. Click on the shepherd symbol to update the case. Shepherds provides a convenient listing of the case's appellate history. We can conduct a search by entering medical malpractice as our terms and narrow category by statutes and legislation. In this example, Lexis Advance provides numerous state and federal jurisdiction options. You can choose to browse by key terms such as medical malpractice in the statutes and legislation database. You can choose additional categories such as secondary materials and enter key terms into the search engine such as grandparents' visitation rights. Bloomberg Law is the third major electronic resource for conducting legal research. The interface includes a number of tabs like Search and Browse, Practice Centers, and Litigation and Documents, in addition to the search engine where our case citation has been entered. Once the case is retrieved, we see tabs that help us understand the case, such as Direct History, Case Analysis, Table of Authorities, and Citing Documents. When opinion is retrieved in Bloomberg Law, the B-Cite analysis located in the right column allows us to update the case, which is analogous to Shepherds in Lexis Advance or KeyCite in WestlawNext. In this example, we see cases listed by Table of Authorities, such as dissenting opinions And notice the ability to filter results by B-site designation in the left column. The Citing Documents tab allows the researcher to access documents that mention the case at hand. You can further filter results by specific publication type, like court opinions or law reports. The Direct History tab displays the progression of the case through the appellate court system. The Case Analysis tab retrieves cases that have followed, discussed, cited, or mentioned your case in some other specific manner. Print and download options are located in the upper left corner of the page. Star pagination within the opinion allows the researcher to find the citation location. Again, we see hyperlinks to the full text of other cases and documents. When entering terms into the search engine, Bloomberg Law provides suggestions for strategy, in this instance, citation search. Bloomberg provides the user to browse across a multiple page document with previous, next, and jump to options. The most direct way to retrieve secondary materials, such as law review articles, is by citation. In this example, we see a Harvard Law Review article. Courts as change agents. Do we want more or less? You can search for a variety of resources by conducting a natural language search. For instance, assault and battery. Bloomberg automatically retrieves numerous results, and you select from the type of publications located in the column to the left. The Bloomberg Law homepage includes a link to court opinions. You can narrow the opinion databases by selecting a specific state and court as outlined in this example. The list of terms and connectors assists in the constructing of effective search strings. Here are some examples of using multiple strategies to search for Pennsylvania state court cases. The Search Criteria section allows you to keep track of your strategy and make necessary changes. The Bloomberg Litigation and Dockets tab provides access to BNA classification outlines and headnotes. In this example, we choose Americans with Disabilities. Here we see the classification outline for Americans with Disabilities. You can expand a specific topic from the outline, like state common law, contract, or court claims. You can filter your results, once again, by jurisdiction, federal circuit, or state. Choosing court, topic, or judge can further narrow your results as well. You can also choose to search state resources from the link on the homepage. A nice feature of Bloomberg Law is the state laws and regulations map that allows you to easily select the state of your choice, in this instance, Pennsylvania. Next, choose PA Legislative. Then choose Pennsylvania Statutes. You can search across the statutes by entering terms into the keywords search engine. In this example, we see an outline for Title III of Pennsylvania Consolidated Statutes, allowing you to easily identify and select the most relevant chapters. Similarly, we can research federal materials by selecting Federal Law from the homepage. You can search across the U.S. Code by entering terms like Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act of 2009. Here we see our results with search terms highlighted within the documents. We can also browse across the outline, for instance, agriculture, and select the desired section. When we select 1A, notice the tabs at the top of the page allowing us to explore related case analysis, Code of Federal Regulations provisions, secondary sources, and agency materials. In the right column, notice the currency heading and the list of related secondary sources. Another method of navigating Bloomberg Law is to choose the All Content link. You can focus your resources by selecting U.S. Secondary Sources. Next, choose Law Reviews and Journals. You can enter terms like grandparents in custody to retrieve law review articles. Notice the option to filter results by journal title in the lower left corner. Alternatively, you can simply expand Law Review and Journals and choose the desired journal from the alphabetical list. This concludes the electronic resources presentation for legal research and writing. Best wishes on your upcoming assignment.